All right, hello everyone. Well done for anyone who walked from Croydon today. We stand in solidarity with our Palestinian sisters and brothers. I am Scott Ainslie. I am the leader of the Green Group on Lambeth Council. I've been a councillor for 10 years. Some of you may know that we brought a motion to before Lambeth in January, calling for an immediate ceasefire and an immediate end to human rights abuses. And at the Green Party conference in September, the Greens became the first political party in England and Wales to recognise Israeli government conduct as an apartheid state. And Israeli military operations in Gaza as a genocide, plausible genocide, as defined under the UN Genocide Convention of 1948. Now, we don't use terms like genocide or apartheid lightly, but they are a brutally sad reflection of the atrocities being carried out by the Israeli state. The motion, like the one we passed right here in Lambeth, reflects international humanitarian law, including the advisory opinion of the International Court of Justice, and it is essential that other British political parties unequivocally uphold these basic minimum standards of international law. Now, the Green Party has also reaffirmed support for the boycott, divestment and sanctions campaign, and here in Lambeth I have voted and joined the union's calls for Lambeth's pensions funds to withdraw any investment from companies complicit in the occupied territories and the Israeli war machine. We will only see an end to the escalating violence in the Middle East when there are clear incentives for all involved to agree to a ceasefire, a permanent ceasefire, the release of all hostages, and an end to the occupation. We will continue to press the UK government to step up its actions, including suspending all arms exports, export licenses to Israel, and full cooperation with the actions of the international courts. Without such an agreement, the intolerable death toll in Gaza and the wider region will continue to rise. Our government and others, through their inaction, have allowed the Palestinian-Israeli conflict to escalate into a larger regional war. The past week has seen Israel again expand beyond their borders with zero accountability from their allies. The jubilation of the Syrian people, after finally being freed from tyranny, was cut short by the largest aerial attack in Syrian history by Israel. Let us all demand our government, at all levels of government, go much further and much faster to stop imperialist land grabs such as we have seen in Palestine. And let us say that we will not rest until our government stops being complicit with competing world powers who use people's lives and their land as genocidal killing fields. Let's continue to stand in solidarity with our brothers and sisters against authoritarians who seek to silence us and defy our hard-fought-for international human rights, including right here, where this government is trying to peel back our rights to peaceful protest and assembly, as we have done today. With every decision we make in our lives, let's continue to starve the bloated, extractivist corporate interests that rise roughshod and exploit ordinary people's lives everywhere. Let's all double down on our efforts to ensure that every level of our government listens to our voices and acts on all the demands that we make here today. Apply maximum pressure on your elected representatives and then add far more solidarity.